Hello, this is Jenny McGarvey, and I am excited to share with you today a page I created using the Scraptastic Club True Colors kit and the add-on as well. Now, as you can see, I already had a photo printed out of my son and my dog. It's a 3x4 photo that I printed on my Canon selfie. And then what I'm doing is I'm pulling a few papers from my stash that I really want to use on this particular layout. One of them is an exclusive Scraptastic paper, and then the rest of them are various ones that were included in the kit. Now I'm just going to cut up the different papers in the sizes that I'd like them to be on this page using some fairly large portions of paper on this particular one. I just love how bold these patterns are. Even though the stars are just black and white, I still feel like it's pretty bold. And then obviously these bright colored stripes are just crazy and really stand out. That's why I only needed just a little bit to balance that right side of the page. Now I'm just going to go ahead and adhere it all down because I like how it looks. So I will get the background papers down and then that smaller portion as well. Now I'm just going to mat my photo on a white cardstock, just a very slim edge around each of the sides, probably no more than 1/4 inch larger than the photo itself. And I have a layout all ready to go. Now I'm just going to pull out some items from my kit that I want to use to embellish the page. I love doing that, pulling things out and working from them. But first I'm going to trim up that 3x4 and 4x6 cut apart page that is one of the exclusives in the kit. And I'm going to use 3 of the 3x4s on this particular layout. I'm going to choose a couple of pretty basic ones and then one that has a really fun design that goes with the overall theme of this page as well. Now you can see there's the different pink stripes and then that plain white one with the star outline and then these hearts as well. Now I love the way that they're laid out right there, so I will start adhering them down. I just use my basic Scotch tape runner. It's really quite large and sort of bulky, but it does the job perfectly. And I've been scrapbooking a long time, and I have found in some of my older albums from 10 or 15 years ago, some of the items do fall off the page, and that's why I like to use a really super strong adhesive. I don't mess around with glue sticks or anything like that anymore, though I do love those foam squares and I use them quite readily to give dimension. Now I also adhered down my photo, so we're all completely set, we're ready to go, and the embellishing is the last thing. Now those foam words from American Crafts and Amy Tangerine are just beautiful. I love, love, love the script. I love the dimension that the foam gives. And then on this particular page, I love how the black really adds a pop of contrast. So if you wouldn't see the title, which you would anyway, you can't help but see it on this particular page because that black really adds a serious pop. Now I'm going to add a few different things to the page. I stuck that tag in there just to sort of look at it while I added some other embellishments to make sure that I liked it before I adhered it down. Sometimes I'm not really sure about an element, and that's the best way to see if I'm going to like it there, is to place it where I'd like it and not adhere it. Now I've pulled out some of the other embellishments, including the enamel squares and some of the exclusives, and I'm going to first adhere down the doily, though I do have to pull up the card that I had already attached. Now the doily adds a nice little spot for embellishing, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Now here I have one of the exclusive wood veneers. It's so cute. It's like a speech bubble, but it's really very linear with its square shape, and I like that a lot. Then also we have some other fun shapes and things, and those enamels from Bella Boulevard are some of my absolute favorites. I use those corners all the time in all kinds of projects. Now I did really like the way that tag was there. It's from American Crafts, by the way, and so I did adhere it down. Now I'm going to use some of the cut aparts, just one little label, and stick it right there. And then I'm going to go through these Bella Boulevard and Studio Calico stickers to see which of the words that would work for my particular page, which is really just sort of an everyday page. That good, the exclusive acrylic from the kit, is just super cute and I love it, and I had a chance to use it on this page. Since I'm not always able to use pink on the pages that I can, I do, and this is definitely one of those pages since it's about my dog. Now I am drawing my journaling lines with my ruler. I do this very often. I love to create my own. I can fit the shapes and the sizes that I need. And for this, I love to make them varying widths because I feel like it just makes the journaling a little bit more interesting. Now, my first pen was kind of a dud. It was sort of running out of ink, so I had to switch pens. But that sort of thing doesn't bother me at all. It's no big deal. So I just finish up my journaling right there, and we are good to go. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick a few of these little word strips. I'd been looking at them earlier, trying to get a clear image of which ones would be best for this particular layout, since it is just an everyday moment with my son and my dog. So I'll go ahead and add a few of these, both the Studio Calico and the Bella Boulevard ones, right ahead to this page. Now I'm also going to use some of the Teresa Collins stickers as well, and it's fantastic because they all just sort of flow together really super nicely, and I'm able to embellish the page with some words, which is wonderful. And then also a few different just straight up embellishments, the little flags, the enamel stars, those sorts of things. Now I'm going to add the border strip from that sticker sheet from Teresa Collins right in between the title and that 3x4 card. I will have to move some things around, but again, it's no big deal if you do it fairly quickly. The things stick back down right away. Now I'm just going to add a couple of more enamel pieces, and then that is it for this page. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, I would really appreciate it if you left me a thumbs up. It lets me know you like it, and it lets YouTube you know you like it too. Thank you so much. Have a great day.